Good evening, I'm Jill Valley. The weather is cold in the Flathead today, but for some Republicans, the fervor over this year's midterm election still hasn't cooled off. And that was enough to bring several hundred of them to Kalispell to see Vice President Mike Pence. It was the cap on a whirlwind weekend on the campaign trail as the candidates scramble for every single vote. Dennis Bragg reports now from Kalispell.
Jill, the topics at this rally exactly what we expected: economic reform, immigration, and control of the Supreme Court. Pence was making an 11th hour stop to give one final shot in the arm to GOP hopes of electing Matt Rosendale to the U.S. Senate and Representative Greg Gianforte a full term in the House. There were no early morning lineups here, and while many of these people say they've already voted, they're interested in seeing the vice president and making a show of support for the GOP ticket. With GOP stars like Senators Lindsey Graham and Cory Gardner joining in, both Gianforte and Rosendale made one final pitch for votes.
We're getting America back on track, and the American dream is back.
To help Steve Daines and Greg Gianforte represent the people of Montana. That's what I'm going to do.
As with rallies across the state, fully half of the message was one of attack against Montana's senior senator, criticizing Jon Tester for supporting a liberal agenda, not supporting President Trump, and especially his nominees for the VA and Supreme Court, this time delivered once more directly from his vice president.
Matt Rosendale is a man who will stand for the conservative values of the people of this state. I think it's time to vote no on Jon Tester and vote to make Matt Rosendale the next senator from the great state of Montana.
But the Democrats have been just as busy. Both Tester and House candidate Kathleen Williams had packed schedules through the weekend and into today.
I think the reason that Matt Rosendale is bringing all these people into the state is because, quite frankly, he wants to privatize our public lands. He wants to privatize public education. He wants to kick people off health care that have pre-existing conditions. He wants more dark money into these races. He can't campaign on that stuff in Montana, or Montanans will vote for me. So he's got to just deflect and distract.
Now that the candidates have fired their closing arguments, it's up to you. We'll find out what happens when the votes are tallied Tuesday night. In Kalispell, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.